What is going on, people? Welcome back to a very psychically soothing, for the males anyway, Brotherhood of the Hollow Hill game of RimWorld. How many blocks did we end up with? 797. Still waiting on all the smoothing to get done, so I'm not really stoked on doing anything. We're all about to have a massive pumpkin harvest here. On top of everything else, we do have plenty of meals once again. I've stopped making brined meat. I'm trying to make a mountain o pemmican. I know I had a shelf just dedicated to pemmican. There it is. I have 243. I don't know. I'm hoping traders just keep showing up because it's really nice to be selling a few dogs. I can't tell you how nice. It's phenomenal. So, middle of the night here. Oh, are we getting? Nope, you're smoothing. All right, never mind. That goes slow. What do you must not have? No. Anyway, I've put together who I want to go on caravan. We just need to gather up some food. We're going to go claim that hammer from the beastmen, along with anything else we can that's steel. I would so just love to do a bunch of trading. Get rid of dogs. Get rid of whatever other garbage we have around. I mean, our value is almost 400,000 here, like 390,000 and some change. Oh, there's a party on. That's fantastic. I think they party in here, even though I didn't put a party spot in. We never got into any type of substances. Like, I'm growing hops, but are we even going to be able to make beer? I was going to make a brewing house, actually, but I guess that's just one more thing to do. I guess this would be kind of a cool spot for it over here. I don't know. Honestly, I've been at this game for a long time. I want to see it come to fruition, but I'm also deep into it, and I just want to move on with my fucking life. So, trying to speed things up here, dedicating ourselves. Goddamn fucking dogs are eating pemmican. I should, you know what? I think that might have been the final straw. But look at, like, are they bonded? Okay, so if they have, what's that little broken heart there? What's that about? Master Huntsman bonded to Barrack. Interesting. I didn't even know it was a thing. Inspired trade. All right. Well, that could be useful. Let's hope we get more traders come along. I did buy a ton of meat off the dwarfs when they were here. It looks like we've eaten most of it. Inspired surgery. And ewe number 10 is giving birth. I think I just heard a ewe getting slaughtered, though. Did not sound like a birth noise. I don't believe that's a thing. Keeping those under control. The dogs are super useful in a fight, though. They've more than carried their weight. They are phenomenal. We also have new dog images, and the dogs will now end up being a few different colors rather than one single color. Is anybody dealing with these things? Because if they rot, I'm going to be furioso, mi amigo. Alright, well, we are making pemmican wide open. Yeah. What zone are these dogs restricted to? Inside the curtain wall. I should just keep them out of there, maybe. Feels like such a bloody hassle to make another zone, though. Can I, let's see, expand, manage. You know what would be nice is if there was a way to copy a zone and then just delete the shit you don't want in it. I mean, they just come over here and eat the jerky or something anyways, so it doesn't overly matter, but whatever. So anyways, those things all got butchered up, right? What are you doing, Lem? Come over here and butcher wide open till it's all done, please. I don't want that dog going to waste. And what is up with the... Oh, what was that? Oh my god, how did I miss that? And what happened to him? A Grizzo and a yak. Yeah, there you go. No, there's two Grizzos dead. What the Oh, they got into a fight with each other. I see. Oh my god, that's too bad. There was a lot of meat and bear pelts and fur and all kinds of awesome shit. I didn't even know that was going on over there. Yeah, look at this, man. It's just dwindling. It's not like a heat wave. It's a clear, beautiful freaking day over here. I don't know what's going on. Oh, the reason these were growing so fast, I think I had cast a spell to make that area more fertile. Let's bring this boner down here. What does he got for magic points? He has 3. We can really ramp up our food production if we just make it all fertile. And then you just refresh the spell, and then you kick it over a notch, and then I'm using all of his magic points, but oh well. Ah, shit. Now I have to let him go meditate. I always get caught up by that. Whatever. So I didn't ever have anybody capable of doing what was necessary to craft the magic scrolls. You sort of got to focus on that if you're going to make it a thing. What happens if you do that? Oh, these are furrowed rows. Okay, cool. Let's do it to the taters too. Just to keep shit coming in. There we go. How to deal with 40 beastmen with no fucking food. Alright, see the pemmican is dramatically increasing. I think we're going to go for 2,000 on that across. Ooh, that was going to require an extra 0, friend. Across the board. No, usually I go to do a caravan and then realize that even though I think I have a lot of pemmican, I don't. Fortunately, we had all that jerky we made that we're making pemmican out of now. But if some kind of critters don't show up, like, then we can hunt these foxes. They don't get mad. We'll just fucking take everything off this map until maybe we'll get thrumbos or something. That'd be awesome. Jeez, I just got another inspired trade. We had 3 traders last time. I don't know that I can expect any more of that. But here's to hoping. Oh, I can't believe those bears rotted. Alright, I've made a new zone to keep the dogs from eating the pemmican. We're getting close to our number. Now look, they go eat the fucking fine meals. We gotta get rid of these dogs. Inspired surgery, inspired trade. I was making kibble, but clearly when we don't have meat or hay. Is this not hay right here? Not straw. There's hay right there. There's just nobody to do the work because there's fucking way too many dogs. I should bring all those dogs to battle the beastmen if they starve on the way. See, they won't starve on the way. They'll give them the pemmican and then we'll starve on the way home. So that's a major problem. Oh, look at this. There's a wedding on here. This is nice. Who's getting married here? I missed the message. Oh, Bran and Asha. Nice. The Starks and the Greyjoys. There's a shoot frenzy. Man, the moods are bananas. Everybody's in the green. Dun, 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 dun. We're doing something right anyway, right? Well, well, well. It doesn't stop. We had some inspirations here. You? Barrack? No? Thoros. I guess let's see who's got the higher skill. Social 5. Social 7. Anybody else? I think that was it, but you never know. Alright, cool. This is a recruit caravan too, which they probably don't fucking have anything we want. But they might have some more people. I don't know if we really need that either, but there it is. Herbal meds, steel. Give me it all. Uranium, I'm not really. Lower ground scroll. That could be fun for defense. I don't know. I think we're just doing plenty right now. Mead. Ruby ring. They don't sell gold, sadly. We need gold because that's what's propping up or supporting our creation of weapons. And hey, we can buy this stuff. Ooh. Alright, 20 times 90, that's like 1,800 bucks. Yeah, we're not buying that. The fucking cheese is too expensive, people. Alright, this is that's an Ungor. I've avoided having any beastmen here. A jealous fast walker. That's not going to work out for us too well in this setting. An annoying voice bloodlust, but a plant worker. Any injuries? No? Alright, 28-year-old female. Bring it on. Here's a dwarf. We haven't had a dwarf yet. It's addicted to alcohol. But aren't we all, really? Oh, it's a slayer. I'm going to keep it human. We're going to keep it purist in the human. Alright, this dude's in bad shape, but we can heal both of those. They're magic, volatile, and lazy, though. That I can't heal. Honey addiction. No thanks. Alright, sweet. That works. We just got a new person. Alright, there we go. She's been named Erect. Not sure I spelled it right. That's the downside of listening to audiobooks, but piss on it. We're good enough. Okay, I keep saying we're going to kick this into overdrive and get some shit going here. We are getting massive amounts of onions. I think we had a carrot. Wait, was that carrots? Yeah. Oh, no, that was onions. Anyway, plants are coming in. Food's being made. Meals abound. Still do not have... Oh, fuck it. We might as well hunt the last of it and see what happens. Okay, yeah. Tion, what are you up to? Oh, I had a new gun sounds. Those are supposed to sound more like flintlocks. Massive amounts of taters, inspired taming for Mage Mormont. Well, there's not a single bit of wildlife left. Well, there's one raccoon, but we don't want that. Okay, so it's been a couple days since I was able to record the previous part of this episode, and now I don't remember what else was going on. I know we wanted to get a caravan going, though. It'd be so nice to be able to take all these dogs to... So it's about 2 days travel time to where we need to get, but it'd be nice to be able to get rid of a bunch of crap as well. Also, I think the horses dramatically speed up the caravan, so it may not actually take 2 days. What are we doing for pemmican right now? 770. Probably we're going to need like, I don't know, 10, 15 people to take down the mess that is 40 beastmen. We have 21 here. That's a tall order. I'm going to see just how much food I have here. So if we were to form a caravan to go there and accept, I just literally want to see how much food I have if I take people. All right, so we're leaving 6. That's 15. Oh, it says we actually have half a day's food already if we take all this pemmican. 2.3. That gets us there. It doesn't get us back, though. So, point being, if we had 2,000 pemmican, we'd be okay. And then we could split the caravan, send a bunch of people home, and send some people around to carry on with the trading, assuming we're not injured. I think that seems like a decent play. And then we can, when we get back, maybe we don't even bother with the final trades, because what's the point if we're going to come back and fire up the end game? The male psychic soothe is ending. And I really want more of these floors popped around. How did we end up with for blocks? We end up with about 800. So we were doing the green ones. Nice. There you go. I've been just doing it underneath these things too for the sake of completeness. And I don't see why you wouldn't really. So we're growing meds. I don't want to get too overzealous with this because supplies are not infinite at this point. Okay, and then we'll do some of that and that and that and that and that. That's why I smoothed as much as I could, just to help not have to do those sections. Alright, that looks fine. I'm going to stop there. 84 times 4, that's most of our shit. Plus they've already laid out a bunch. That means I gotta do more mining. I mean, you can take this as far as you want, right? I like to stick to the knees. There's some mineable sulfur there, but generally you have a fair amount of that on hand, so I'm not gonna get involved with it. Can make this room bigger, but obviously we don't use it anyway, so what's the bloody point? I guess I will put in some mining jobs somewhere through here. I'm gonna pause it so it doesn't, so I can just do something like this and then worry about putting in the ceilings later. There we go, and then we'll just run through with a few cancellations. Alright, that should get the job done well enough and hopefully not bring any ceilings down on anybody's head. And we're not gonna find steel, we know that. Steel's been removed from natural mining. Look at all these dudes. I've had so many traders in the last season. It's been kind of bananas. They got all those floors done. Still a fair amount of smoothing to do. That's why I'm not putting in a shit ton more floors. I think I'm going to cancel some of these. There. Don't really need to wrap this thing. If we can get to the zone, that's going to have to be sufficient. And I did smooth around this building, so we have plenty of walk space. Maybe a path this way would be okay. So remove some and then plug in like 10 more. Fantastic job, Johnny. Like, you're never going to get this shit done. Let's see. The U is pregnant. That's extremely shocking, I know. Alright, that'll be good. They're actively working on it over here, but holy cow, what a mess. These critters are absolutely the filthiest things on the entire Rim planet. Okay, I just want like connectivity between these different areas. Well, shockingly, we struck more coal. Seems to be a never-ending supply of that, at least. If only there were steel, the things we may have accomplished. So we have access to this store. I'm also blocking areas where food could grow for these critters, so may want to lay off on that a little bit. Still no wildlife. We're literally still just hunting a couple random squirrels. Sometimes reloading the game will cause lots of wildlife to show up. That's not guaranteed because I did just reload from yesterday and nothing happened. So there's that. Man, I like these glowing plants. I don't even need to. Oh, actually, these are glowing. Never mind. These are like bog beacons. They just do a teeny tiny bit of light. It's kind of cool. I could pop a bunch of these around. I do take steel though, because, well, I didn't realize steel would ever be in such shortage. Usually I have a massive abundance of steel when I'm not rocking Medieval Overhaul. How goes our block situation? Let's see if we can get some of those brought in. And then we're down to 53 Nice chunks, or Nice blocks. But we did get this section done too. So there's that. Alright, well, traders just don't stop, at least. I swear I had like 5 inspired trades not too long ago. Thoros. Very nice. Those won't go to waste for once. What is this guy actively doing? Digging at Nice. Okay, good. So come on over here and trade. By the time he gets over there, they should be somewhere. Unless they're going to hang out in here like the dwarfs did, which isn't bad because then they drop all their goods under there and they don't rot so fast. Dun dun dun. This is on hold open, yeah. Inspire creativity for gender. Ah, they don't buy dogs, but they buy use. These guys don't have shiza, straw, kibble. I'm buying straw because how much cash do we have? Not a ton anymore, actually. Linen, I guess we can clear out the leather. Cool. There's just nothing to buy here. Hampshire, the male pig. There's a duck. Well, that's pretty fucking worthless, right? Might as well gather up all their cash if we can. 120 of those at $13 each. Look at all the sheep wool we have too. We should probably be moving that. But it's worth $2 each, so like minus 50 should be about. Hey, spot on. All right, well, a little bit of cash, but that's not terribly exciting. I really want to sell like 500 dogs. That'd be really nice. They're just my bane right now. Oh, there's an open spot back there, but that's okay. We still have 3 wide here. Maybe I can come out and tidy up the outside of these too. If I was going for the long haul, we'd have paths, we'd have a few more war machines, but where's our steel? There's our steel stack. It's not terribly full, but we did get these rebuilt. So for steel, we have, how much? Quantos, 111. So if I did make some additional war machines, we wouldn't be able to make, I would like Hellblasters. If I buy that, though, we don't have the capacity to make the ammunition for it because we don't have the steel. So that's too bad, right? I would like to make more of these too, but again, 100 steel. So effective though, it's bananas. Oh, do we end up with our... Oh, we got 300 more gneiss. I guess I can stay on top of something at least. There, something like that to keep them busy. Should probably bring some more chunks over. We have no more chunks. Fantastic. Well, that section will be done. This section will be done from here all the way around to this fence. So we're getting there. And they got a good chunk of the smoothing done as well. I saw them just cruising over here. There's some meaningless shit over here and a bunch over here. Again, sort of meaningless. Maybe we can cancel some of this just to free up some time. Like, we don't really need to do all this. The goal is just to be able to walk around the crops and not be too terribly slowed down. So it's not like it's ever going to be a pretty usable area. So there you go. All right, we're getting more chunks. Doggo, get busy. Right, we finally have a few deer hanging out. I guess we could slaughter dogs for meat. We could slaughter, like, how much fucking meat do we need though? We need a lot because since we have no meat, they're eating the pemmican. I'm gonna enable a simple meal job for 30 with no meat. And then they'll use the veggies at least. What are you making there? Bulk bread. Oh, actually that's going to be good road food as well. So that's a definite possibility to get me through this mess. What's this? Looks like mineable sulfur. Sweet. I've been buying that from people. No, I haven't. Cancel the sulfur. Alright, we don't want more sulfur lurking around here. Anyways, I love you guys. Likes, comments, all that shit. I read them, I respond. I'll see you next time.